Today we're in a beautiful field of soybeans in Fayette County in West Tennessee, but this field of soybeans has a little bit of difference. What makes this field different is the drip irrigation that is running 12 inches below the surface. We get a lot of questions on drip irrigation. We felt like this would be an excellent opportunity to look at high yielding soybeans in a drip irrigation environment. One of the things we're looking at in varietal work in a drip irrigated field in a very high yielding environment will be the number of nodes per plant and the number of pods per node. So this is obviously an environment where we can get maximum nodes and maximum pods per node. The drip irrigation has allowed us to not slice the soybeans at any point in their development, and we will be looking at the yields as a function of number of pods per node and the number of nodes per plant. This particular plant has about 19 nodes, which is fairly typical, and we have clusters of pods on every node of anywhere from 3 to about 6 pods per node. There are also some branches, some lateral branches on this particular plant, but we are set up for a pretty decent soybean yield for harvest. The drip tape in this particular field was laid on 60-inch centers. We were not sure what would be the best row spacing to take advantage of that 60-inch centers, so we put in this agronomic study using a new Pioneer brand T-Series soybean as a 4.7 maturity. As you can see here, we're on 30-inch centers so that each drip tape will be providing water for 2 rows of soybeans. So with the same variety planted on 15-inch centers, which is a lot more common row spacing for West Tennessee soybeans, we noticed that in this particular case, one drip line is providing the water for 4 rows instead of 2. And we did notice an interesting thing in the field early in the soybean development. The soybean rows that were directly over the drip tape early in the season were actually somewhat stunted in yellow because we were putting too much water, and right over the drip tape we saw that that was not a good thing to do. So that's one of our learning experiences, is that early in the growth stage of soybeans, they don't need as much water, and we can in fact overwater them, which is one of the things this row spacing studies taught us.